All right, Shalom. We're going to start off giving all praises, glory, and honor to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Ruach HaKodesh.
Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations and blessings to the sincere Akim. All right, worldwide laboring and pushing His word in all truth and sincerity. Okay, brothers from GMS Houston. Just the brother Rock.
Yagadal Aman.
Quara Bot.
Okay, and hey man, brothers just got together, man. You know, wanted to go into a topic of the earth is going to be under new management. Okay, because the current rulers of this current age are whom we all know and understand are is Esau, the so-called white man. Okay, and hey, to keep it simple, Job 9:24, right. The earth was given unto the hands of the wicked. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? So obviously, if the wicked are at rule, what's going to take place? Wickedness, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So everywhere you look throughout the earth, wickedness is spread, bro. Mm-hmm. Under the rulers of the so-called white man. Okay.
Quick precept.
Yes, sir.
It's Proverbs chapter 29 and verse 2. It says, "When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice, but when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn."
Exactly, bro. You know what I'm saying? When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. Okay? So, hey, man, there's not a state of rejoicing going on right now. You see what I'm saying? The wicked are in authority. Okay? Therefore, you have a state of mourning going on, man. Okay? Because this devil, okay, he's the, like the scripture say, call him the hammer of the earth. You see what I'm saying? His ways are grievous, man. You know? Mainly towards the children of Israel. Right. All right, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, man. Okay? And shit, to take it a little further, shit, he's oppressing even the fucking other nations, man. You see what I'm saying? Even they rising up against this devil.
Even his own people.
Exactly. Even the right. His own people, man, speaking out against him, man. You see what I'm saying? Because shit, he's the wicked, man. Mm-hmm. His ways are contrary to the ways of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. You see what I'm saying? That's why everything is turned upside down, man. You know, therefore he has to be taken down. Right. All right. The precept.
Second Esdras.
Okay, come on.
This Second Esdras 6 and 7. It says, "Then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of the times? Or when shall be the end of the first and the beginning of it that follow?"
Right. Ezra was inquiring, all right, this to the angel, man. Okay. When it's going to be the Salaki. You can read it again, bro.
God. Second Esdras 6 and 7. "Then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of the times? Or when shall be the end of the first and the beginning of it that follow?"
That's right.
"And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth."
Right. So going back, this was already prophesied. You see what I'm saying? You can go back to Genesis the 25th chapter, all right, and get into Jacob and Esau. You know what I'm saying? They were struggling within the womb. You know, hey, Esau is our natural enemy, man. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? In the womb, we was at odds with each other, man. Okay, but it was prophesied that the elder should serve the younger. You know what I'm saying? The elder being Esau, all right, and Jacob being the younger. You see what I'm saying? So we in a time of that prophecy coming to pass. All right, and it said that Esau is the end of the world. Okay, and we all know that the world itself is not going to be destroyed. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? It's simply meaning that it's going to be restored, man, and renewed. You see what I'm saying? Right. That the current manager, being Esau, you know what I'm saying? He's going to come towards an end. His rule is going to come towards an end. You see, in Jacob or Yasha'Allah, Israel, you see, we're going to be the next to come into power. Right. But this is going to be a forever lasting kingdom. Mm-hmm. You see, under righteousness' sake, thus said Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai.
Right. Because you got to remember, it was a lot of significance in the way Esau and Jacob was born. Even the way they came out. Esau was the first. He got his blessing first. You see, you did get a blessing. It was to the only two nations got the promise and the blessing of rulership over the whole earth. Right. Esau and Jacob. Esau, you got yours first, being the firstborn. The law was even merciful enough to let you get it. But guess who got to rule after? Jacob, man.
And really, you think about Esau's blessing, it was for his own condemnation, because the Most High knew what he was going to do with his blessing was rule in wickedness, man. Was conquer the earth and rule in wickedness through the blessing of the sword, man. So it's cold the way the Most High set Esau up for his own downfall, so we can get to this point to where to where it's time for the righteousness of the kingdom of heaven to be established under Yahweh Shai, and this devil's reign come to an end.
I got a quick one. You had something y'all got that?
Nah, go ahead, brother.
This is a real quick. In 2nd Ezra 7:42, it says, he answered me and said, this present life is not the end, where much glory doeth abide. Right, we know Esau ruling now. That's why the apostles asked Yahweh Shai, Lord, what shall be the sign of thy coming and the end of the world? They understood the so-called white man. Well, of course, they knew them as Romans, but they understood that that man was ruling in. They was trying to find out the end of him and when we was going to come into rulership. That's why it says, Lord, would thou at this time restore again the kingdom to Israel? So this same end under the white man, it's not the end. This is not the end all be all. This is not the kingdom of heaven, man. It says, therefore have they prayed for the weak. That's the point. But the day of doom shall be the end of this time and the beginning of the immortality for to come, wherein corruption is past. So the same day that Esau get destroyed is going to be the same day that the nation of Israel receives salvation, man. And that's the change of worlds. Like you say, the changing of the guard is going to be a paradigm shift, man. As soon as this man destroy you, Yahweh Shai going to beam up the elect and we going to take over, man. You got it, bro.
It was more in this 2nd Ezra.
That was the point.
That was the point.
Okay, real quick, this is Isaiah 24:5. Alright, it says, the earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, broken the everlasting covenant. Okay, so it said the earth is also defiled under the inhabitants thereof. All right, once again going to Esau, Edom. All right, in more particular the Amalekites, the so-called Jews.
All right.
You know, the Rothschilds. You see what I'm saying? Those are the ones that's in the power seat, man.
Yeah, and they mismanaging everything, man.
Exactly.
They corrupting the whole earth, man. They're destroying everything you touch, man. That's why the scriptures call them the border of wickedness, man. All right, everywhere they go, anything they touch, it decays, man. All right, got the whole earth in debt, man. Okay, you got the minds of the people just man, all messed up, man. Okay, you got it, bro.
Come, bro. You know what I'm saying? It says they had transgressed the laws, you know, and like I said, what's in the Psalms? What hast thou to do to declare thy statutes, Baba Shah? You know, because everything this devil does is contrary to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Got you. Okay.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 50, and starting at verse 16, it says, but unto the wicked Yahweh said, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes, and that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth, seeing thou hatest instruction and castest my words behind thee?
Right. And that's you know, evident, man. You know, this whole, you know, Esau's whole, you know, operation is totally dead set against, you know what I'm saying, the ways of the Most High power. You see? That's why you got all this wickedness abounding in the earth right now, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So,
yeah, like you got to think about that, because you read in Isaiah, it said they transgressed the laws, man. Okay, and the Most High already knew you put that rebellious spirit in you, man. All right, you the Most High gave us a set of laws to govern the everything, man, to manage everything, man, which was a perfect law. And this devil say, you know what? To hell with that. We don't need this perfect way of life. We need a destructive way of life, man.
Right.
But it was set for a purpose, man. Okay, and this man then executed wickedness to the fullest extent, and now it's time for him to get his judgment.
Mm-hmm. This Sirach 10, and I'm gonna start at 4. Matter of fact, I'm gonna start at 1. Sirach 10:1. A wise judge will instruct his people,
That's it.
and the government of a prudent man is well ordered. And that's the example of what the kingdom of the Israelites gonna be. Because we're gonna follow the example of Yahushua, man. And that's pure righteousness. You see? And it says, as the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers, and what manner of the ruler the city is, such are all they that dwell therein.
So what condition is the city in, man?
The world.
All right, in this
shit.
case, the world, man. Okay? It's in a shitty condition. Why? Because of the rulers, man. Okay? They're not putting forth righteous decrees. Everything this man do is against the Heavenly Father, man.
Right.
Okay? Now it's got the people in a state of no morality. Okay? No integrity in this place, especially here in America, man. All right? Everybody is completely, and they're ignorantly set against the Most High, man. Okay? By following the system that this man created, man. Okay, they're consumed with distractions, so they can't see what the hell is going on, man. Even these so-called woke people, man, they still getting down with this beast, man.
Yep.
Okay,
Yep, because remember it said that great whore who rode up upon that beast, she made all the earth drunk with that wine. So everybody following the ways of America. Real quick, Psalms 12:8. The wicked walk on every side when the vilest men are exalted. And right now the vilest man is exalted. Esau Edom, he's the low level, the lowest of lows. Right. So what you think will happen when the lowest of lows rule over the whole earth? Everybody gonna move up his vibration, man. You see? So going back to Sirach 10:3, it says, an unwise king destroy of his people, but through the prudence of them which are in authority, the city shall be inhabited. The power of the earth is in the hand of Yahweh, and in due time he will set over it one that is profitable.
That's it. In due time, bro. We in that time, man. You see what I'm saying? Starting with that tabernacle of David being restored, bro. You know what I'm saying? The men of the Lord waking back up to who they are, man. You see what I'm saying? Prophesying against this devil. You see? So yeah, we in that time, bro. You know?
yeah. Because when you think about what is that, Revelation 14 or 17, we're going to holding back the 4 winds.
7.
7?
Yep. 7.
You'll get that, Baba Kushar?
It's Revelation 7, and straight to the point.
Con.
It's Revelation 7 and 2. And I saw another angel descending from the east, having the seal of the living power. And he cried with a loud voice to the 4 angels, to whom it was given to hurt the earth and the sea.
Yep, so the Most High have angels set that's they're going to bring the destruction, all right? That's pretty much, man, the Most High got the proper management, man. He got the angels, all right, under Yahweh, starting with Yahushua, okay, and the angels handling all his, managing the earth for him, man. All right, even controlling this damn devil, man. That's why the scriptures say the deceived and the deceived are his, man. And who is it talking about? The Most High power, man. Okay, so he got the angels. They doing all the management, man. Okay, so now it's time time for this devil to receive the destruction, which is his judgment, and then the Most High go on here and allow send Yahushua to establish the righteousness in the earth, man. Okay, but go ahead, brother.
It says, saying, hurt not the earth, neither the sea, nor the trees, until we have sealed the servants of our power in their foreheads.
And that's the point I wanted right there, man, because the brother Yacht Rock just made the point of a major sign that this place is going down and it's time for new management is the fact that the men of the Lord are waking up and receiving this word. The Most High got it set to where he's giving his elect, whomever they are, Lord willing, we be part of that number, man. All right, time to get right and be ready, man. Okay? Because the elect is gonna be the ones that's part of the new management, man. They gonna be the government body that's putting forth the ways of the Heavenly Father unto these other nations. We not gonna go off, but we gonna be managing and lording over these other nations, man. Making sure they in line with the law, statutes, and commandments, man. Okay, and it's gonna be a complete order, man. All right, starting with Yahushua, King David, the 12, and on down, man. Okay.
Yep. And that's beautiful, because that's why, like brothers be saying, that's why the Most High let this man rule over us, especially in the last kingdom before the kingdom of heaven, so we can know what ultimate wickedness is, man.
Yeah.
What's the epitome of wickedness? So when we rule, we know what wickedness is and what righteousness is, so we can judge perfectly, man. You see, so the Lord's story is perfect. He let us go through this so we could learn how not to be.
Yeah.
You know, and so when we be under Yahweh Shah, we gonna know perfectly how to be. We gonna know good and evil, like you know, if that we gonna have that full tree, that fruit from the tree. We gonna know good and evil, man. You know, but it had a little more. Sirach, back in Sirach 10:7, it says, "Pride is hateful before the Most High and man, and by both doeth one commit iniquity." Because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another.
That's it, man. You got it, brother.
Right, exactly, bro. You know, because of, you read that again.
Sirach 10:8, because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another.
Right, man. You know, and shit. How Esau kingdom was established, man, through unrighteous decrees, deceit, lies, murder. You see what I'm saying? But it's going to be translated, man. Okay, translated to us. Okay, the children of Israel, man. You know,
got a quick precept for you.
Yes, sir.
Just this is John 10:10. The thief cometh not, but for to steal and to kill and to destroy. I am come that they might have life, and that they might have it more abundantly, man. And that's the description of Esau, man. All right, that's how he obtained everything. Going right back to when we spoke on his blessing, man. The Most High equipped him what he need to deserve the hell out of this judgment, man.
Right.
All right, where everybody want to say, well, why are you saying this? Why are you not saying it, man?
Right.
Do you not know this man's history and what he's done? It's time for him to be taken out of power, man. And this is Yahweh Shah speaking right here. That's why he said at the end, he said, I am come that they might have life and that they might have it more abundantly, man. Okay? Going into his sheep, man. All right, the ones that's under him, man. All right, we'd be put to death soon if it was under this rulership of this devil continue too much longer, man.
Right.
And Jake talking about, we maybe 30 years. Oh, you really think we gonna see it? No, man. Man, you can't see. All right, and they can't. I'm gonna just answer the question. They can't see it because it's not for them to see. Because when you go further into John 10, it speaks about specifically about the ones that would hearken unto Yahweh Shah's voice, man.
Yep.
Okay, so we the only ones truly have. Everybody see that the earth is fucked up, that the so-called white man is the devil, but we the only ones understand and believe in the solution, which is Yahweh Shah coming back to govern the earth, man.
That's right. You know, because you got 2/3, man. They still looking to get the right person in office. We got to get Trump out and get somebody else in. You know what I'm saying? And really, they still want Babylon to run.
Right.
But in a way that'll be a little bit more, I want to say, convenient for them. You see what I'm saying? Jake is all in the uproar. But hey, man, the solution is for this devil to be taken down completely, man.
Right.
You see, in the kingdom of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah to be established. All right. You know what I'm saying? So all you guys, even amongst Israel, they want to believe in, hey, we can build our own communities and we the rulers right now. Yeah, you know, because you got guys that's thinking in the mind frame, we can establish the kingdom right now. You know, we can take arms and, you know, get 100 man camps and take, you know what I'm saying, take this devil down right now. And nah, man, it got to be done through the power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah, man. You see? But the point being, that's the solution, man. You know, it's for our kingdom to be established. Y'all had somebody have a quick precept. Right. This is Galatians 6:7. Be not deceived, Yahweh is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. All right. So the brother made the point, man. Esau, you know what I'm saying? He established his kingdom by the blood of the saints. You know what I'm saying? All right. And you're going to get judged according to that, man. You see? So, hey, like they always say, you reap what you sow.
That's it.
Hey, thus say Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah.
Hey, can you read on the next couple verses? Oh, you gotta pull it up.
Yeah, we have to take that up. Verse. All right. Galatians 6 and 8. It says, "For he that soweth to his flesh shall of the flesh reap corruption. But he that soweth to the Spirit shall of the Spirit reap life everlasting."
Keep going.
Verse 9. "And let us not be weary in well doing, for in due season we shall reap, if we faint not."
Yep, in due season, man. Just like the brothers that brought out, it was at Sirach 10, man. In due season, the Most High is gonna put one in rulership that can profit the earth, man. Okay, and and that's gonna come at our salvation, man. Mm-hmm. Okay, at this man's demise is gonna be the time of our salvation, man. Okay, and that's the time, but it's what it said. What we have to endure, man. Okay, going right back to the point, man. That we fighting for righteousness, man. Okay, because right now we the ones starting with the apostles on down, or of Great Millstone, are the ones who's implementing righteousness, true righteousness, in its full capacity in the earth right now, man. Okay, the only ones who's truly standing up for Yahweh Shai, man, in the midst of this devil, man, without fear of what he can do to us, man, because all he can do is send us to the spirit world, man. But we already know all these things got to come to pass for this place to go, man.
I was about that. Even that, he can't even send us to the spirit world, which Yahweh Shai told Pilate, except it was given you from above. If the Most High didn't give Pilate authority to do what he had to do to Yahweh Shai, he couldn't do it. The Most High got to give Esau authority to even do shit. You know? So,
and that's the thing. That's part of the test, because we know the Most High is behind it. So he's the Most High. That's why the men that's gonna die in the faith, the Most High gonna send them right back with Yahweh Shai, because they passed the test. Mm-hmm. It's not gonna be all the brethren, a large number. And I'm not setting that in stone. I just don't see it's gonna be a large number of brothers gonna be getting put to death, man. Right. All right, but that's gonna be a certain test for certain men of the elect, and that's gonna be to be faithful unto death, man. Okay, we read about it, we bring out the precept, but it's gonna come to a point to where we all gonna be in that position. All right, some are gonna be delivered, and some are gonna be beheaded, as the scripture said, man. Okay, but they passed the test, man, for the Most High. So they gonna be right on them chariots when the Lord return, man. Yeah, that's something else.
I got one quick, man.
Come on, go ahead.
Yo, this real quick. This is Daniel 7 and 25. And this is going into Esau. This is going into the translation of the kingdoms, man. How it's about to be a new ruler to have rulership over the earth, man. It's Daniel 7 and 25. It says, "And he shall speak great words against the Most High, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High, and think to change times and laws." Like you was going into earlier, he changed all the laws, the righteous ways of living. He changed it. It says, "It thinks to change times and laws, and they shall be given into his hand until a time and a dividing of times." Talking about Esau. But next it says, "But the judgment shall sit, and they shall take away his dominion." Talking about the Israelites. "And they shall take away his dominion to consume and to destroy it unto the end. And the kingdom and dominion and the greatness of the kingdom under the whole heaven," talking about on earth, "shall be given to the people of the saints of the Most High, whose kingdom is an everlasting kingdom, and all dominions shall serve and obey." So after Esau ruled, we're going to have the next rulership over the earth, man. As the reason it said Esau is the end of the world, Jacob is the beginning of it that followed.
Yeah.
We the beginning of a new age, man. An eternal age, man.
Yeah.
You see?
The last age.
Yeah, come, bro.
That was it.
Yeah, that was it on that one.
Just real quick, this is Isaiah chapter 26 and 10. It says, "Let favor be showed to the wicked, yet will he not learn righteousness. In the land of uprightness will he deal unjustly, and will not behold the majesty of the Lord," man. And where's the land of uprightness, man? Our land that was given unto us, man. Over there, Israel, man. Okay, and this devil has defiled that land, man. All right, and with Tel Aviv, the gay parades, kosher pork, all the pedophilia and wickedness that man is doing, man. Okay, and they try to put forth that BS Balfour Declaration. Now, if the true Israelites had returned home, it would be in a different place, a different condition, man. All right, and then in the scriptures, matter of fact, in the book of Isaiah, it tell you the Most High is gonna beautify the earth, man.
Right.
All right, if that prophecy had been fulfilled, the earth would be in a whole different condition, man. Okay, the people itself, man. But this man is over there in the land, and he's still not doing uprightly, man. Showing you he's not the one that's set to rule forever, man.
Right.
Okay, because he's not gonna manage things properly, man. Okay.
This is Psalms 28. I'm just get to the point. Psalms 28 and 5. All right, it says, because they regard not the works of the Most High, nor the operation of his hands, he shall destroy them and not build them up. Okay? Right, they regard not the works of the Most High. You see, they don't regard the natural order of things, man, how they are intended to be.
Mm-hmm.
You see? That's why you got this devil so big for two men to lay down with each other, not to procreate, man. Two women laying down with each other. You know? Transgenderism, man. You see? To the food, man. You know? Creating GMOs.
Mm-hmm.
All right? Forcing his pharmaceuticals. You see? His drugs.
Mm-hmm.
All right? And fucking, if you know what I'm saying? Let's say you get into making herbs and doing all that, he's gonna come down and lock you up, man.
Yeah, if you start making too much money, it could take away from like his major diseases that he done created. You so-called have or start creating healing people from AIDS and cancer and taking away from his the money that's generated through them diseases. All right, through his pharmaceuticals and the hospitals and all the different cancer centers, they make big money off of those diseases, man. And like the brother's saying, you pop up and they ain't had cases of that, man. All right, and where the FBI gonna come ride on you, man. Okay, come seize your books like you a terrorist, man.
Mm-hmm. Right. Just to finish it out, it's Psalms 28 and 5. Because they regard not the works of the Most High, nor the operation of his hands, he shall destroy them and not build them up. Blessed be Yahweh, because he hath heard the voice of my supplications. Yahweh is my strength and my shield. My heart trusted in him, and I am helped. Therefore my heart greatly rejoiceth, and with my song will I praise him. The Lord Yahweh is their strength, and he is the he is the saving strength of his anointed. Save thy people and bless thine inheritance. Feed them also and lift them up forever.
Okay.
You know? So that was it.
You had something, right?
No.
I got one last scripture unless you want it. Con, this and just touching on the fact that not only because these men, like you was speaking on how Jake want just the right president in office or somebody new to make it, like that's gonna make the situation better. But not only do this white man need to be taken out of power, but all the fucking nations are gonna be taken out of power, man.
Right.
All right, it's not gonna stop. The Lord is not gonna come back and just take Esau down and then the other nation. No, all the nations are gonna be taken down, man. Okay, so this is Revelation chapter 19 and verse 11. It says, "And I saw heaven open, and behold, a white horse, and he that sat upon him was called Faithful and True, and in righteousness he doth judge and make war." So the Lord is coming back. The Lord Yahweh Shai is who the scripture is talking about, man. All right, he's coming back to make war with the nations of the earth, take all the nations out of the earth, man. Okay, and bring forth the judgment so he can establish the new rulership, man. That was it.
Con. Hey, like it says in 2 Peter the 3rd chapter, we seeking for a new heaven and a new earth where dwelleth righteousness, man.
Yep.
Because this is not it. You see what I'm saying? So, hey, brothers, don't have anything else, we're gonna wrap it up. Lord willing, this was edifying. All right. With that, once again, we give our praises, glory, and honor to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rachakadash.
The bonus to the apostles and elders, a great millstone. Peace and blessings to the sincere brothers, pushing the word in our truth and sincerity. Till next time, shalom.
Shalom.